My name is Micah, a private pilot and aviation enthusiast. Here you will find updates and news about flight simulation, real-world flights, and adventures, as well as information on what it's like to own and operate your own aircraft. We also stream and enjoy flight simulator operations and virtual air traffic control. My wish is for you to enjoy aviation as much as I do. Welcome to being up in the sky.
Hello everybody and welcome back to VATSIM.
We're in the Music City in Nashville, Tennessee. We are here in help and support out our friends over at ZTL Atlanta Artec as they hold their event for, what do you call it? St. Patrick's Day that's coming up. So yeah, pretty excited. Hoping to get some good traffic here tonight, but we shall see. VRAM Pilot, hello, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Again, I want to shout out John BTZ, who about an hour ago sent me a tip on through Streamlabs. So, just want to say thank you to you. If you're watching or not, just wanted to shout him out, and I appreciate that. Not required at all, but obviously always appreciate it. So right now we are the only ones on. I got on a little early because I wanted to establish myself before I start getting traffic. Let me move this. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna run Nashville Tower today. Runway 2 left and 20 right is closed in real life, so we're going to be simulating that tonight as well. For now, if we get too crazy amount of traffic, we might change that, but for now we're going to simulate its closure. If you are a VATSIM pilot, go ahead and hop on in, and we'll get you up in the air and flying. Yeah, see real fast if there's anybody heading to Nashville right now. Data. Flights. Search. There we go. No. Okay, that's not working. Anyway. Trying to see if I can find out if I was flying Nashville. I'm not seeing anybody right off the gate here. Let's see if anyone in Atlanta's flying to Nashville. Nope, not seeing that. Got a few people coming from a variety of different places to Atlanta. Greenville Spartanburg is what we're doing, and it's running from 2300 Zulu to 0200 Zulu. So that's starts in 27 minutes. So we should see ATC start lighting up over there. You guys want to know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at get rid of that. All right, so I'm looking at this, which is Simaware. What's up, Iced Coffee? How you doing? So Nashville's where I'm at. Right now we've got some, looks like ground in Charlotte. But Atlanta's going to be lighting up here shortly, probably right at the hour. That's usually, they're pretty spot on with timing. But yeah, so cool program. Got some Seattle's online. Cinemara Center's online. What's this? Merida. DC's online. Boston, as always. Moncton Center. Interesting. They're online. No one really over the pond. That's been South Africa. And it's just all because, or South America, just because the timing and everything. Yeah, hoping we get some traffic here in Nashville. I wanted to choose Nashville. I could have done Memphis, which is where I usually control, which is over here. But the problem with that is that's a little bit of a jaunt to fly from here to Greensboro. And Greensboro is kind of a small airport, so you're kind of expecting your smaller aircraft. I mean, you can fit a 7.3 and a 320 and even larger, you know, over there. But you're probably going to see more of the CRJs and ERJs and stuff like that. So I figured a Nashville to Greensboro flight, something like that. It's like it's about 100 miles, so I figured that would probably be a little better. Anyway. If you have any questions about virtual air traffic control, VATSIM, how to do it, what to do, all that kind of stuff, let me know. Looks like we got someone on the field now. Southwest 2020. Waiting for him to file a flight plan. Any side steps? No, because I haven't had anyone come in. But I guarantee you, VR, if you come in, I will give you one just because you asked nicely. And I apologize, guys. I'm still eating dinner as well, so it has been one interesting day, that's for sure. Left church, went to work, handed over some gear to a guy at work, left, had to go back to work, take more gear, go up the interstate about 30 minutes, hand off that gear, then I got to come home, so. All right, VR Senpai, no problem. See you in a bit. Two aircraft in the field now. A Southwest 464. Waiting for his flight plan as well. I do have it set up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I do, but I'm just going to check real fast. Yes, I do. Okay. Just making sure. So what's going to happen is once they file their flight plans, it's going to appear over here. Let me see my mouse. See it over here. So over here. Yeah, so it's going to appear right here, showing my departures. Once the departures show up, they'll also appear over here in the flight strips bay. And then I'll be able to check the actual, what do you call it? I'll actually be able to check their flight plan, make sure it's good to go and everything. All right, who's the flight services? Flight services? Who's on flight services? That's interesting. Here we go. And so it begins. All right, so there it is. You can double click this. Going to bring up their flight plan here. And they're heading to New Orleans. So 3,400 or 34,000 feet. That's correct because it's westbound. And squawk's already been given. Let me check this route. All I'm doing is pulling up the FlightAware IFR routes. And I'm checking to see if this is a normal route. So Drury 3, correct. Jalar, correct. MEI, correct. Rhythm 4, correct. So this is a accurate real life route. And so that is a firm. And SimBrief, and you can see he's used SimBrief. He or she has used SimBrief. And that's, you know, almost always is going to result in a good flight plan. So Yeah, so he's going to be good on the flight plan. Now I've got to do a couple other things. So I see where he is. So 2 left is closed. So we're going to put him... We'll have him take off on 2 right, or 2 center. All right, so we're going to say 2 center here. And one thing I do need to check, I did not check it beforehand, is on departure here. He's on the Jury 3 departure. So he's going to fly runway heading. So I'm going to give him 021, which is runway heading. And then taxi is going to be, we're going to give him Tango 4 Sierra. Yeah. So Tango 4 Sierra. And that'll get him to the runway. All right, so there's one. So I already got him ready. Go to the next guy. Next guy's going to the same place. So it's probably going to be like a little group flight here, which makes my life a whole lot easier because I can basically just go, yep, you're going to follow exactly where he's doing. And I can see his route and his route are the same. Good there. 737 LL. I mean, yeah, they're basically identical. So that makes my life a whole lot easier when they're identical. All right, so the next guy we have here is JetBlue 300. So I can bring him up. Also going to New Orleans. Okay, so this is a group flight. 3 guys are going to New Orleans, no problem. So same route, same altitude. And there's a squad code, so too easy on that. Too easy on that. Makes my life easy. So I've got all of those ready to rumble. And all I'm going to do is once they request it, I'm just going to move their, what do you call it? Oh gosh, flight strip down into the requested section. Once I give them clearance, I got to move them to cleared, taxi instructions, departure, and then with, you know, TRACON, which really is TRACON just our radar controller, so approach, departure, etc., or higher center if they're online. So anyway, pulling back up here. So, because he hasn't actually requested anything. And all 3 of these guys are going to the same place. Or girls. I don't know. I haven't checked their names. Doesn't matter. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense, what I just talked about. All right, now I'm receiving. Okay, my trans button's correct, so I should be good. I really need to go into this music and like create a library. Yeah, I need to start doing that. Like, I don't like this track, so we're gonna go next one. Probably don't like this one either. Nope. I'll give this one. I'll give this one a like. All right. These are all creator music, so this is all like stuff I can use for free, right? Without have licensing and all that stuff. All that jazz. Funny jazz. It is jazz. Oh, if you can't make yourself laugh, what are you even doing? All right. So Atlanta Center is online now. And it's not quite time for the event to begin. So. Exciting. Checking something real fast. All right. We might have a guy come in here and run ground for us. We'll see. Which right now it's not that big a deal because 3 aircraft, right? I mean, I can handle 3 aircraft. Ooh, if I couldn't handle 3 aircraft, I'd be in trouble. No, I can handle 3 aircraft. Now, when it gets 30, that's when you're like, I need help. Somebody please help me. trying to do clearances, taxiing, takeoffs, like, yeah, landings, all that. It can start to be a little overwhelming. I like this song too. I really should be playing country, shouldn't I? I mean, it's Nashville, right? Like, this is more appropriate where I was in Memphis, but I really should be playing country, shouldn't I? I mean, it's Nashville. Problem is, like, I don't know if... The country usually sounds really freaking cheesy on YouTube. The creator music. It's usually really cheesy, so... Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, though. Appreciate it. Oh, man. What a classic. You know I've got to add this to my library. Kind of expected someone to call me already. But this is kind of what virtual air traffic control is. It'll be this, you know, pretty, I guess you'd call it dead. Not a whole lot going on. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you'll get a whole bunch of people at once. And they'll go dead again. It's like a pattern, almost. All right, about 11 minutes till the event starts. All right, alrighty. That's fun. Yeah, so we're just hanging out, waiting on the traffic to get here. We got 3 aircraft on the ground here at the terminal. They are heading to New Orleans. All 3 of them. They all logged in basically at the same time. So group flight, always a fun thing to do. We're more than happy to accommodate that kind of stuff. So if you're wanting to do group flights or something, you know, jump in, do it. We're cool with it. You're a VATSIM pilot. Greensboro is running an event tonight under Atlanta, and you can basically land whatever aircraft you want there. I wouldn't recommend like a 747 or A380, but most aircraft can land there just fine. I mean, I'm sure those could land there too, but oh, looks like Greensboro Tower just came online. So a great option for you guys if you're wanting to get a short flight in that's not too long, maybe fly a regional jet or even a turboprop like a twin turbo like the King Air 350 or the Dash 8 or something like that. Flying from Nashville to Greensboro would be a good route for that. And Greensboro Approach just came online. Sorry, Greenville, not Greensboro. What am I saying? Greenville. Greenville, Spartanburg. Oh my gosh. How did I get that wrong? Oh, I'm ashamed of myself. Greenville, North Carolina. And Jacksonville Center just got online. The southeast is starting to light up like a Christmas tree.
Nashville Tower, Southwest 2020 with information. Delta requesting IFR clearance to New Orleans.
Southwest 2020, Nashville Tower, good evening. You are cleared to the New Orleans airport via the Jury 3 departure. JLAR transition then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 340 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline. Squawk 1361.
Cleared to New Orleans via the Jury 3 departure. JLAR transition. Squawk. Altitude 4,000. Squawk 1361. Southwest 2020.
Southwest 2020. Yep, it's going to be altitude 4,000. You expect your flight level in 5 minutes. And squawk readback is correct. Push and start at your own discretion. You can spec from a 2 center for your departure. Call me ready taxi. Wrong one.
Expect 2 center and call for taxi Southwest 20.
All right. So he is cleared and ready to... Oh, not taxi. What am I doing? Cleared. Atlanta Approach is online. And we got an arrival. Put him down into the arrival pattern. He is right there. A319. He's probably going to line up on to the right. Or something like that. I hope he listens to the ATIS. What crappy music is this? Also not good. Nope. I am curious what he's going to be landing. I just have a feeling he's going to line up for 2 left, and 2 left is closed. This is where you start making a decision. How much of a pain do you want to be as a controller? Because he'll already be on final when he contacts me, more than likely I'm just going to give him the clearance to land 2 left. Even though it's technically supposed to be closed, I'm not going to fret about that, you know? If there was an approach controller online, then that approach controller could help guide him in. Oh, hold on. Hey, man, what's going on? All right, we are going to have a ground controller come online underneath us, which is going to make our life a little bit easier. Not that it was hard before, but we'll add another layer of simulation in, which is going to be really cool. So I'm happy for it. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to step away and do a brief for my new. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change my nickname here. There we go. All right. yeah, so we got a guy on the ground. He's actually streaming too. I'm going to see if I can get his link and post it here in the chat so you can see both of them. Is this a Christmas song? No. Nope, we're not. Nope. Not doing that. Titular aircraft on frequency, ATIS Echo, now current, winds 34011, gusting 18, altimeter 29902. Thank you, and current ATIS is Echo now 34011, gusting 18, altimeter 29902. Alrighty, guys, I dropped his link to his Twitch in the chat, so you guys can go and check him out as well. Give him a follow. Not sure all that he does, but he does stream ATC as well. So if it's something you're interested in, that might be a good option to go check him out as well. See what this guy does down here. He is so a little word of advice for making your entry into a ILS or approach pattern. Coming in at such a steep angle to what it is, it actually, I can't, like, so you can't even, like, an approach controller can't clear you onto an approach at that angle. He has to get you at least a 90 degree before he can clear you in. So like that, he couldn't clear that, and he would have to route him out. And then, so whenever you're coming in without approach controllers, several different entries that you can make. You can parallel, teardrop, all kinds of stuff. Easiest thing for you to do is to vector yourself out, kind of give yourself like a square looking thing and come in. That's an option for you. I mean, if you want to do the legitimate, come in like this, you can do that, or however you want to really roll with it, come in, teardrop it in, whatever, totally up to you. But, yeah, easiest is just going to be that, It keeps you from blowing past the localizer. Just a word of advice from your friendly tower controller. All right, he's flipping around. So he's coming. I wonder if he's landing to right. I guess that would be an option for an entry. I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
Nashville Tower, good evening. Southwest 464 with information echo requesting IFR clearance to New Orleans, please.
Southwest 464, contact Nashville ground 121.9. He'll get you your clearance.
Contact Nashville ground, thank you. Southwest 464.
All right. It's okay song. I guess I'll take that one. So my area of control actually starts right here, right at this inner ring. That is my area of control. Out here is actually an approach ring because we're at Class Charlie, so this is the approaches ring. Yeah, and this is mine. So just a little bit of a note there. All right, let's see what he's going to line up on here. These are extended center lines right here. He may be lining up 2 left. Yeah, he's lining up 2 left. Ugh. Oh well. It's fine. Where is he? I mean, he's going to blow past that one too. Yeah, he blew past that one too. I was turning in. I think. Be about here next. Look at that. I called it. Yeah. All right, there he is.
Nashville Tower, American 683 inbound for 2 center.
American 683, Nashville Tower, good evening. Winds 340-11, gusting 18, runway 2 center, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2 center, American 683.
I'm telling you, some of these are fancy. Some of these these songs are fancy. All right, and he is down. American 683, welcome to Nashville. Exit left when able and contact ground on 121.9.
Exit left when able and over to ground, 21.9, American 683.
Well, even if you took off at 2 right, I still had to give him intro spacing. I mean, if you are going different directions, it changes the game, right? But it's not that bad. You'll figure it out. This is a kind of jazzy song here. The fun song. I like this song. Fun. It's a fun song. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna snap something real fast. All right. Come on, let me. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, really? All right, so let's see. Still same 3. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I think this is we don't have center online. So what you'll notice is, like, if you have center online, people come fly there. If you don't have center, you know, it's just that they like to have center online. I don't know why. I get it though. You want to have control the whole time, right? Hope you guys have had a relaxing Saturday. Mine's been very busy. But now's the time to relax. And I just enjoy. Enjoy a stress-free activity. Well, stress-free as long as it's stress-free. If it gets crazy, it starts becoming stressful, I guess. You guys have any questions? If you have any questions about VATSIM or virtual air control, just let me know. This song right here is in Kerbal Space Program 1. Yep. All right. If you guys hear me being silent, it's not because I'm not here. It's because I'm talking to my ground controller, coordinating these folks. So that's what it is. All right. All 3 departing aircraft. And they're all taking off 2-sitter. So I'll have to give them 2 minutes in trail spacing, even though we don't have approacher, you know, center align or anything like that. But, you know, it's fine. It's good practice. Good practice. Funky jazz would be the correct name for this. Well, actually, it's called, well, the genre is funky jazz, but it's called hot salsa. I would agree with that. Surprisingly, there's only 5 aircraft in Greenville. But of course, there's a ton in Atlanta. It's like, it doesn't matter what it is. If Atlanta's online, they're packed. Every time, without fail. It's quite humorous. And they're not even going to, that's the crazy part. They're not even going, there must be a Delta virtual group flight because they're all going to the same location. There's one that's going to Greenville. There's no one's going to Greenville. That's so interesting. Most are not going to the event. They're all going elsewhere. That's so interesting. Good deeds fishing, you may be late to the party, but it's not that late. You're totally cool with it. Not a whole lot going on. We got, well, 5 aircraft on the ground, but one just arrives, so. I just wish we'd have some people from Atlanta flying here. Good to be fishing. Thank you. I'm not quite debt free. I did sell my truck. I'm waiting on the check to finish clearing. I should be debt free this coming Friday. So 5 days from now. So yes, very excited about that. I say debt free, consumer debt free, right? I still have my mortgage. Yeah, so Atlanta airspace is packed. If you zoom in on Atlanta, though, you'll notice that they're all not going to... There's like 2 of them that are going to Greenville. The rest are going elsewhere. Yeah. It's a Greenville event, but they're not getting a ton of traffic in Greenville. It's always like this, though, with Atlanta. If Atlanta comes online, people just flock to Atlanta. It's kind of a boring airport, in my opinion. But I know why they do it. Because it's like the busiest airport in the United States or whatever. I mean, I personally have flown in and out of Atlanta all the time. But, like, you know, still, it's boring airport. I like this song. I'm gonna mark it. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm marking songs I want to keep for like in my library, so I can play only the songs I like in the future. So that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, I'm going to step away for about 2 minutes. I will be back though. I'm going to go grab another waffle. Alrighty, I'm back. Of course, there's no change. I wouldn't call that a good report, though. Yeah, JetBlue's moving. What's funny is yesterday, in a non-event day in Memphis, I had about 4 times this traffic. And I, of course, was not streaming. It only happens when I stream that I get no traffic. All right. Big question here. How do I do this? What's the... Yeah, start a poll. Here we go. All right. Poll is up. Which is better? Waffles or pancakes? Okay. No. This is not going the way I want it to go. Waffles are better. Waffles hold things better. They don't drip off. They don't slide off. They have a crispness that pancakes lack. Waffles are the superior bread breakfast item. VFR aircraft, that's always fun. Well, the good news is with Class Charlie airspace, you don't have to clear them out of the Bravo. There's no clearance in it. You literally just give them a squawk code and send them onto the runway. Yep, very easy. Yeah, so for VFR, let's shoot them on 2 right and just give them right traffic on it. If he does VFR and wants to stay in pattern. Okay, come on now, guys. Waffles are superior. People, waffles are superior. Thank you, the people voting for waffles, because it is superior. Waffles is the superior breakfast bread. I will fight you tooth and nail for this. Which one do you prefer, waffles or pancakes? Thank you. See, even my ground controller agrees. Waffles, hands down. I have a poll up in my Twitter on my stream right now, and they're saying pancakes. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's 100% waffles. Really? That's the reason? See, you can make bacon on a waffle maker. Did you know that? You can. I wouldn't recommend cooking the egg on it, but you can definitely do bacon. It actually makes it wavy and crispy. Anyway, that's, I mean, if you're going to allow your laziness to dictate you, I get it. You can use a pan, whatever. But when it comes to just the actual item, waffles are superior. Okay. Yes, thank you, VR. Thank you. Yes, waffles hold more syrup. They hold it. It doesn't flow off the sides and run away, and it gets everything on your plate sticky. Waffles holds it all together. All together. Like a nice little cup. It's just perfect. Plus, like waffles, you get a crispiness. Pancakes are like floppy. I'll take pattern work. I don't mind. Keeps me something to do. Now, if we were like super busy, I might not want it, but. Yep. I just can't believe Pancakes is winning this. Whichever gets in front of you is the best choice. I mean, granted, yeah, I'm not gonna like listen. I'll go to a pancake breakfast just like anyone else. You know, I'll eat pancakes. I will. But if I have a choice, I'm choosing waffles. I mean, even Donkey and Shrek agrees. Waffles are the superior breakfast bread. Now, I'm not getting into croissants or biscuits or anything like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things that are round and flat. Like, some people call it pancakes. Flapjacks? Is it flatjacks or flapjacks? I think it's flapjacks, right? Whatever you call it. Flapjacks, thank you. Flappy Jacks. Griddle cakes? What? Is that actually a... Is it really called griddle cakes? That can't be real. I'm Googling it. That can't be a thing. No, okay, hold on. Griddle cakes are something different. Bro. Okay, griddle cakes are pancakes. What? This is new. So, griddle cakes, flapjacks, and pancakes are all the same? That's interesting. I mean, if he wants a shorter runway, I can give him a Hotel 3, but otherwise he can take full length. It doesn't bother me. All right, I'm gonna step away for 1 minute. Use the restroom. I'll be back. All right, back. Roger. All right, we gotta go. It's gonna go in the pattern here. It's a PA-28, my man. Rocking the PA-28, man. That's what's up. Me and VR Senpai on the same wavelength there. We're 50-50 now. Waffles versus pancakes. Waffles on the comeback. Because waffles are the better breakfast bread. I said what I said. I just don't know what kind of... I don't know what kind of PA-28 it is. I'm curious. If it's a 151, 161, 150, 160, 170. No, 170, just not... Is there 170? I don't think so. There's a 180, 181, a 140. Then you have the twin PA-28s. Wait, no, those are PA-32s, aren't they?
Nashville Tower over Papa Sierra, place runway 2 right at supposedly at Golf, but supposedly it's the Hotel 3.
And November 760 Papa Sierra, Nashville Tower, good evening. On me it's showing a Hotel 2, but that's okay. Are you ready for go?
Yes, November 760 Papa Sierra.
Alright, November 760 Papa Sierra, winds are 340 at 11. Gusting 18, make right close traffic. Runway 2 right at Hotel 2, clear for takeoff.
2 right at Hotel 3 for takeoff, make right left traffic, Sierra.
Did he say make right left traffic? I don't know. We'll see. It's a bit gusty for this, but hey. 340, that's about that right there. At 11, gusting 18, so. Yeah, I think you're right. And the 32s are the retractable ones, right? The like the Aero 3s or whatever, or Archers. I think it's the Aero 3s, right? Cherokee 6, that's what it is. Here's a P. So yours is retractable? So it's an Aero, right? With a retractable. So PA-28R wait, so PA-28 235R, is that right? Why is he going so far out? That's a really wide pattern. More like here. Yeah. E28R is IKO, right. What's your model, though? What's your model number? $200. Yeah, okay. What's a 235 then? Isn't there a 235? Comanche. Ah. Makes sense now. Mine's just a good old PA-28 140. Oh, man. The classic. In November 760, Papa Sierra, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Runway 2 right, 2 right, clear for Dobby touch and go, Papa Sierra.
I think one of the reasons they stopped making the Comanche was they kind of filled that gap with the Cherokee 6, right? So the Comanche was supposed to be like the bigger aircraft. So I think when they made the Cherokee 6 and then eventually made the Lance, right? What do they call the latest one? That kind of filled that gap, I think, is what their argument was. Though, so the benefit of the Comanche was it was a true 4-person aircraft with plenty of storage capability, but not that much bigger, like lengthwise, than like you say yours, right? So, but they had the reasons. One of the guys that's local here owns a flight school, owns a Comanche. He has a redone panel. It's pretty awesome. We'll get these 3 out of here shortly. And then my ground controller is actually going to be hopping off. It's going to go take care of some things, so I'll be taking back over ground. Anybody who's coming in, cleared, all that stuff. Yeah, if it fits, it ships. Yeah, pretty much. It does have a crazy useful load. I think I would love to have a PA-32, but, and we talked about this, it's money's expensive. It's expensive. I'm to be considerably richer than I am now. And he's back off again. Don't forget, guys, if you're one of the pilots and you're just checking out, watching me at the same time that you're flying, don't forget to leave me feedback over at vzme.net/feedback. And if you're flying on VATSIM at all and you go under controller, be sure to go to their appropriate feedback portal and leave feedback for them. And November 760 Papa Sierra, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
Runway 2 right, clear to go, Papa Sierra. And with that, the Waffles have taken the lead, 57-43. I should end the poll now before it changes, because Waffles are superior.
JetBlue 300 Nashville Tower, good evening. Winds are 34011, gusting 18. Fly runway heading, runway 2 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway 2 center, ready for takeoff. 300.
Split JetBlue 300 Southwest 464 and Southwest 2020. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to start with they call it in-trail timer. It's for separation. Right when he starts rolling, which means he's lined up on the center line, he starts moving down the runway. Once that happens, I'm going to hit the 2-minute timer. Oh no, waffles and pancakes are tied again. See, I knew I should have ended the poll. I knew I should have. Chase Sawyer, hey, what's going on? All right, he's rolling. 2-minute starts. This is where you live. I do not live in Nashville. I live down in Alabama. I'm not in even ZME. I chose this because it's closer to home. I controlled up in Portland, Seattle area. Then I controlled.
Tower, good evening. Delta 464. Southwest 464, right where deflected.
Southwest 464, runway 2 center, line up and wait.
Southwest 464.
So I chose. I don't just control Nashville. I control all of ZME, which is Memphis, Nashville, Arkansas, all kinds of places, right? So Huntsville, Alabama as well. So I wanted to control somewhere that actually had access to Alabama, since it's my home state, and ZME's it. And I didn't want to control Atlanta, which owns the other half. So I was like, what can I do here? So chose ZME, but again, I've did Portland, Seattle, and then I did Cleveland, Detroit area for a while, and then moved down here. So been on here for I don't know, maybe 6 months at most. And November 760 Papa Sierra, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
November 767 Papa Sierra, that'll be full south for 2 right Papa Sierra.
Roger. JetBlue 300, departures offline, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 300. Expedite out.
Southwest 464, winds are 34011, gusting 18. Fly runway heading, runway 2 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff. Southwest 464, thanks.
All right, so he's going departure. Once he starts rolling, we start the 2-minute timer. There it is, starting the timer. Now, if he was, let's say there was a 767 or a 747, A300, A330, A380, whatever, right? The big old planes, 777, something like that, in front of one of these aircraft, then I actually make it a 3-minute timer because of weight turbulence. Is it hard to become an air traffic controller on VATSIM? I wouldn't say it's hard. It does take a little bit of dedication, especially right off the get-go. I would say clearance delivery and ground's kind of the hardest one because you're coming out with, coming into it without having really any knowledge. Tower wasn't too bad. There's definitely some things to it that are special, but hold on. Southwest 2020, you ready? Anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't say it's like super hard or anything, but there's definitely some hurdles, but I would never say shy away from it because you're uncertain. Oh, look at that. Waffles are definitely taking the lead now, up by 2 votes, 42%. I should really end the poll right now. I really should. Southwest 2020 Nashville Tower. Southwest 464 departures offline. Monitor Unicom. Have a good flight.
Monitor Unicom, Southwest 464, thanks.
Does that answer your question there, HyperX? I mean, if you have any more questions about it, you know, feel free to ask. I'm an open book.
Southwest 2020, ready for departure.
Southwest 2020, winds are 34011, gusting 18. Fly runway heading, runway 2 center, clear for takeoff.
2 center. Southwest 2020, thank you very much.
And November 760, Papa Sierra, heading back to signature.
Head back to signature, November 6 Papa Sierra.
All right, November 760, Papa Sierra, taxi signature via Hotel Lima 7, cross 31 on Lima 7.
Hotel Lima 7, cross runway Street 1 on Lima 7. Papa Sierra, have a great day.
You too. Thanks for flying with us. So thinking about becoming one on the VATSIM? Yeah, absolutely, man. You have to be in VATSIM first before you can become controller. So make sure you've already created an account on VATSIM. I think it takes 24 hours for a new account to solidify. And then, are you here in the United States or are you want to control somewhere else? All right, Southwest 2020 is rolling. Okay, that makes it easy, man. If you're already a pilot on VATSIM and you're in this, that makes it super easy. All you got to do is go to vatusa.net and apply to join there. It's really that easy. And you choose the RTEC you want to go to after you pass like a couple little tests. It's not hard at all. Attention aircraft on frequency. Current ATIS is Foxtrot. Winds 350 at 7. Altimeter 29904. And Southwest 2020, departures offline. Monitor Unicom, have a good flight.
Monitor Unicom, Southwest 2020, thank you very much.
Absolutely. More than welcome. All right, looks like it's about everybody on the field. If anybody's coming in. A lot of people going up to Charleston for some reason. Look like I've got anybody coming in. So guys, I think I am actually going to wrap it up for this evening. Looks like Waffles are the victorious winners tonight. So congratulations, Waffles. Watching from Murfreesboro. I'm not sure where that is, but thanks for watching. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up and end the stream. I do appreciate you guys coming by and checking it out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that, because I will be doing more ATC streams as we go, as well as actual flights. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time up in the sky.